Final goods and intermediate goods. Final goods. Final goods refer to those goods which are used either for consumption or for investment. Final goods include goods purchased by consumer households as they are meant for final consumption. For example, milk, sugar purchased by households. Number two, goods purchased by firms for capital formation or investment. Example, machinery purchased by a firm. Note, final goods are neither resold nor used for further transformation in the process of production. Intermediate goods. Intermediate goods refer to those goods which are either used for resale or for further production in the same year. Intermediate goods include number one, goods purchased for resale, example, milk purchased by a tea shop. Number two, goods used for further production, example, milk used for making sweets. Important points about intermediate goods. Number one, they are generally purchased from one production unit from other production unit. That is, intermediate goods remain within the production boundary. Number two, they have derived demand as the demand depend for final goods. Number three, durable goods like trucks, aircrafts, etc., purchased by government for military purpose are included in the category of intermediate goods as they are used to produce defense services and not for market sale. Number four, value of intermediate goods are merged with final goods. Suppose, for instance, a miller buys wheat worth rupees 700 and converts into flour worth rupees 1000. Now, the value of flour, final good, includes the value of wheat, that is intermediate good. Production boundary. The concept of production boundary is very significant to understand the difference between intermediate goods and final goods. The production boundary is the line around the productive sector. As long as goods remain within the production boundary, they are intermediate goods. And when the good come out of this boundary, it becomes a final good. How to classify a good as intermediate good and final good? The distinction between the intermediate goods and the final goods is made on the use of product and not on the basis of product itself. A commodity can be used as an intermediate as well as final good depending upon its nature of use. For example, number one, sugar is an intermediate good when it is used by a sweet shop to make sweets. However, it is used by the household's consumer, then it becomes a final good. Number two, similarly, milk is an intermediate good. When it is used in dairy shops for sale, however, it becomes a final good when used by a household.